The stunt coordinator for the Speak No Evil remake teases the film's action. A remake of the Danish film of the same name, Speak No Evil tells the story of two couples who spend time together in the bucolic countryside, only for one of them to discover that something more sinister is afoot. The horror film features a leading cast including James McAvoy, Mackenzie Davis, Scoot McNairy, Aisling Franciosi, Alex West Leffler, and Dan Hoff. It is directed by James Watkins and set for release on September 13. In an interview with Screen Rant for Borderlands, Speak No Evil stunt coordinator Jimmy O'D speaks on the film's action. The stunt coordinator first spoke about how exciting it was to get to work on the film, which has a great script. When looking at the project, O'D and the team felt the need to mix it up. The director wanted the film's action to feel absolutely realistic and the audience to feel the fear of the family being chased. He also teased that Watkins does horror really well. Check out the full quote from O'D below. What does this mean for how Speak No Evil compares to the Danish original? Audiences have feared the comparison. In his description of the action in Speak No Evil, O'D describes a kind of rawness to the feel of the film. It is interesting to hear him characterize the horror film in this way, as previous reports on the movie have noted that the film is less explicit than the Danish original. Director Watkins chalked this down to his desire to make a psychological thriller with a horrific concept embedded in it instead of a straight horror film. This toning down of the violence worried some fans of the original, who felt the Blumhouse version would be too diluted. From what O'D describes, however, it sounds like Speak No Evil is not oversimplified in the slightest. While the gore might be less unbearable, the team behind the film sought to evoke the same emotions of terror as did the original Danish movie. If O'D is accurate in saying that the film is James Watkins at his best, then viewers are in for a treat when it comes to the remake film. Despite the widespread fear that Speak No Evil could not live up to the original's shocks and biting cultural satire, the initial reception of Speak No Evil has been positive. After a screening at San Diego Comic-Con, the film was praised as nail-biting and as tense and uncomfortable as the original without directly mimicking the Danish movie. With these promising early reviews and interesting tease about Speak No Evil's action, hopefully the horror film can live up to these high expectations.